Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. I steam. Broski, yummy. I just touched down in LA, the Spanish, my favorite. This that G. I keep it playing, so I put it on. She be in it. She just made a big. I got rolling over. Speeding to the money like I'm running from the feds. Posting with my this say yeah. I'm like, whoa, see residuals, watch the money grow. I'm in flow, greatest story told, watch it all unfold. I'm like, whoa, reaping what I sow.
Our coverage of the NFL brings us to the southern end of the Tar Heel State and to this beautiful venue, Bank of America Stadium here in Charlotte, North Carolina. Ready to get this game started. Here's Eddie Pinheiro. And we're off and running from Charlotte. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. A big hit there. He's not even going to make it back to the 20. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Two for one. Whirling.
Off play action, Goff. Going deep right away. That's complete inside the 35. He will go. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions take a 6-0 lead right away. One snap in, and this offense as efficient as they could be, partner, and looking very dangerous to begin this ball game too.
Yeah, you know, it's one thing for coaches to tell us in our production meetings they want to be a quick strike offense, got to be explosive. But they put that talk into action. One play from scrimmage, one touchdown, and one massive statement sent across the field.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Here's Young on 1st and 10. And he can't make the hook up on the deep ball. That's incomplete.
You know what I like about this shot down the field, Kate? It keeps a defense honest. They know defensively, if we overcommit, we could get burned deep.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Out of the gun, Young. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Complete beyond the marker. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Ready?
Young on 1st and 10. Still on his feet. He smartly won't risk something here and just chucks it away.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Here we go.
On 2nd and 10, Young. That'll be caught by Adam Thielen. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Hut, hut.
On the ground, Chuba Hubbard gets it. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Set, ready. Yellow, zoom. Steel, black. Ready, go.
Young working from the gun. Catch is made in close. Touchdown, Carolina. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when he could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. He's going to return it from a yard or two deep. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Whoa.
They go play action with Goff. That's complete to the back. David Montgomery. And they crush him right near the marker. Looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that 1st down before the hit. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Finds his man, it's Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. Give him 13 on that play. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Bank of America Stadium after this. Back and beginning the 2nd quarter. Lions in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. And no look there. That throw falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. So 2nd down coming up. Off the play fake. He's going to throw. Chased out to his right. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Throwing again, it's Goff. He throws a bullet to the center. Brought in inside the 20. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions take a 2nd quarter lead. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
That one right down the middle. And the Lions break that tie and now lead by 7. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Valus Jones now on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Down. Set.
Young on the play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
You're going to go play action, Kate. You've got to sell, sell, sell. If you don't convince that defense you're running it, or if it's a situation where you never run the ball, you really do leave your quarterback dead in the water, vulnerable against a defense who will storm right past that fake and right into that pocket.
Mega. Set.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. That's Carlton Davis. And the Lions take over after forcing the first turnover of this ballgame. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
1st down throw from Goff. Laporta pulls it in along the sideline. And he's all the way to the 5 before going out of bounds. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. This is a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
We've hit the 2-minute warning now at the vault. It's the Lions looking at 2nd and 3.
DC.
Gibbs. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Lions grow their lead just before halftime. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns. It has been wash, rinse, repeat for them offensively, Brock, as, well, we all wait for this defense to find a little backbone before this becomes a runaway.
Yeah, I'm a little torn up here in this booth because you're exactly right. Offensively, this is just machine. Surgical. Defensively, you're running the risk of being embarrassed here pretty quickly.
That one splits the uprights. And the Lions double their lead to 14. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. On the return, here's Jones. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. It's caught. That's Thielen. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
To the air on 1st down. Young. Catch made by Chuba Hubbard. And he's out of bounds past midfield. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st. Shotgun snap now to Young. He puts some juice on it deep. This is brought in at the 15. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. Big play got him to the doorstep, Brock. 4 more yards now, in goal to go. Hubbard And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Now from the 6 after that last play. Here's 2nd and goal.
Come on.
From the pistol, it's Young. From the pocket, looking for it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal.
Let's go now. Edo blue. Drill green. Hut, hut.
Rush coming for Young. He couldn't hang on, Brock. It looked like a touchdown, but it slips right through his hands, and now it's 4th down. Now Eddie Pinheiro will try to knock it through for the Panthers. From the same spot as an extra point here, 32 yards.
Goal to go and to come away with nothing. Zip, zilch, nothing. It's not all on him for missing the kick. He could shoulder the blame with the 11 other guys who couldn't find the end zone on 1st, 2nd, or even 3rd and goal.
It's 1st and 10 for their final drive of the half. We've got 23 seconds remaining. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
1st down, Lions.
From the 39 now, after that explosive start to this drive.
Hold on. Check. Super.
On 1st down, it's Goff. He finds Laporta. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. From the gun, Goff. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Dane Jackson with the pick. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. You want to know how strong the coverage was there? And they even had that underneath throw locked down, Brock, and he took it the other way.
It's really, really hard to find a better rep than that one in coverage. You're so spot on. Covered it down the field. Usually a gimme to the running back. The only thing was a gimme 6.
Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. Here's Raymond on the return. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. Gets this to Sanders. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. That was a Fatu Melifonwu there to make the play.
Strike. Check. Strike.
3-yard pickup.
Hut.
Out of the gun, Young. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Ready. 22 needle.
Back to throw. Here's Young. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on fourth.
Ready.
Back to throw it. And they won't do it. That falls incomplete on fourth down.